Welcome everyone. Today we have an experimental game with Dota Underlords. We're experimenting a new theory I'm trying to craft. The theory doesn't require 3 stars. The theory requires you to execute your dynamic decision making during round 4 and round 5, pick a synergy, and know where you want to go for mid game and late game. And then you use that synergy to get stronger. I think I might go for gloves here. Yeah, gloves is okay. So what I mean by that is, at round 4 and number 5, I'll save up to 30 gold, I will be rolling for 2 stars, and I'll be leveling up to 8 or even 9. And then I'll be rolling for the complete alliance of this build. Sounds okay? Let's see how we go. Range is okay. Okay, so here I'm trying to open my range of synergies. I don't think I go for knights, too many knights. So, 3 roll ones. Ooh, interesting. Legion doesn't work with summoners though. That's the downside. Yeah, I don't think I'm going for poison. I'm not seeing a lot of that one, so Venom's gone. After that, assassins. Yeah, that's a PA. So I already have a PA, so I skip the PA. So I'll probably lose the bounty too. I'm looking at 2 synergies that we can do this kind of theory crafting. One is going to be a heartless combined with warriors and hunters, etc. Maybe even with brutes. The second one is going to be the shamans and healers. Do you recommend always going for losing streak strategy, man? Yes, it's economically the best strategy if you can go for that. I think this is going to be a warrior hunter heartless one. Can I make extra gold? Yes, I can. Who do I sell here though? I sell one starter? Yeah, I'm trying to make the 10 gold here. Or instead of the starter, we'll go for the warrior hunter heartless. We're going to brutes. The crucial part of this theory comes in after you get the 30 gold when you roll for level 4 and level 5. Hey there, Boom. Thank you for joining me, buddy. Thank you. And welcome, my friend. I'll pick up a task. Now, how I discovered this theory is when I was actually playing 6 warriors, but I felt I was too narrowed. I was open for change, I was open for, dynamic decision making. I was just like, please give me all the warriors. And 3-star warriors wasn't making it, and 2-star warriors are too weak. To be fair, this can still be warriors, but the theory will come in after you get to 30 gold. It's the fact that you want to roll for a set of 2 stars on the bench, and then as you level up quickly, you just throw each of the 2 stars on, and that's your power spike. Oh, that's my power spike. Sometimes you do get lucky, because quickly having a look there, I saw a few knights, I saw assassins, and I saw a bit of the shamans. What that means is we're kind of free to play heartless. No one's going for a lot of heartless. Yeah, remember I checked earlier, I didn't go for Bear either, I didn't go for the knights, and also I didn't go for assassins because of the PA found. So, let's buy those. Not bad. 3 roll ones. Oh, look at that. Now, the Fallen is actually the better setup if you go for the high level up. How you categorize is, firstly, it's 6 Fallens. After 6 Fallens, it's going to be between 4 brutes, 6 hunters, and 6 hunters. After that, it's probably 6 warriors for the best synergies for us. Usually I say I just take it. Yeah, should I? Can I roll for something better? I don't want to roll though. Just take one in between. I'll go for the Dragonlance. Because rolling here always give me the worst result. Go for the Tusk. Can go for Lich. That's 3 roll ones. Don't find anything, that's okay. I can even pick up the anti-mage. Not a big deal. And here I want to guarantee that we can kill someone. I'll kill 1 unit. And I don't want to put anything down, because the draw may be too strong. I should have put down a draw there. Will be enough. Double Shadow Demon can't kill anyone. With 1 heartless, maybe they can. I need both Shadow Demon to cast on the same unit to kill 1. Can he do it? No, he never do it, right? I think the best way to play games like Auto Chess is to have a particular build in mind, but also be flexible enough to change. And that's the best way. Never seem to hit the ones we want. That's so true, buddy. It's always like, let me hit the one with full HP. Why don't I? Don't need those. We heal it only for the 2 stars. Oh. That's a lot of 2-star. Yeah, take the 2-star. Take the Lich. Okay. Put down a unit. Nothing too special, I just don't want to win. But I'm accidentally. So let's count how many 2-stars have I collected. I have collected 5 2-stars. So that means up to level 5 I should be comfortable. And this is when you kind of use your 5-stars, when you use your 2-stars into the best synergy you can buy each time you level up. And you don't need any 3-stars here. Or you don't need to kind of force them. When should you go for the 3-stars is when you check for additional competitors if anyone is contesting with you. For our build, Patch, Droranger and Windranger will be the best ones. There's a Sled contesting with Droranger. We'll just assume there's a heavy contesting. Because usually in ranked games, a good build is contested, right? We're assuming that. About to draw. Good ones. Don't need those. I could take the Conquer though. I could give us the Warriors. Starlight would be nice too. Now, because we have collected quite a few tier 1 units, and there's a few more tier 1 units we can make use of, I will roll a little deeper on this particular level before I go to level 4. So let's roll a little bit. Open anything. Take the Spirit. I already have Lich, so I don't need that. Let's roll one more time. I found Windranger, which is really good. Hey there, Jax. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, my friend. Oh, this is nice. We're killing a few here, guys. Look at that. Can we kill one more? No, we can't. So you can overflow the Windrangers.
Please don't make me work with track 6.
Yeah. Again, the key is flexibility. Now I can sell the draw, sell the anti-mage because they don't need to be here. And I can even sell one task if I need the gold. The goal is to collect a variety of units, get them to 2-star and get stronger. I missed Windranger already, did I, Maruk? Oh, that's not good. Are you looking for warriors again? Yes, I'm opening up for warriors as well. Hey there, Busy K4. Good to see you, buddy. And Ajik says, I like your YouTube. Was wondering, do you have any tips for dual builds? Dual builds. Let me try to think, my friend. One moment. Sell those. Oh, that's nice. Perfect. That's what I want to see. So, one unit done. Maybe get a Spirit done. I want to be weak enough so we lose. For duels, I think the best way is to go for some hyper carries like Terrorblade or Spectre and share those with each other and combine builds that you are not denying each other. And clearly I haven't played enough duels to give you the best advice. I need to play at least say 5 or 10 games to know the difference. So right now the standard build is very different to duels, my friend. Okay, now we have a lot of units. We have actually 5 2-stars ready on the bench. We have 7 units to be put on the bench. To be put on, and this is when I can stop rolling. If I don't have more than enough 2-stars, I'll actually roll on level 4 to get those. So let's level up. Desolator is good, and Help is not bad, but we'll go for Desolator just to add a bit of damage. And we're about 60%, so it's the time we can stop losing. This will be a great theory if we make it work. Also, every round's different, right? So I don't need a Windranger anymore. I mean, I can buy her, but
Ready to fight.
I'm not going for her to 3-star. I'll buy those units. Let's get some stronger ones done. Nothing too special. Even if I lose the round, I'm okay. So, yeah, a bit of changes, and some of the super strong 3-stars has to be Terrorblade and the Spectre. After that, you two can go for some 3-stars like, you know, the Windranger or the 3-star Storm. Those were really good for their own individual build. And hey there, Daco TV. Welcome, buddy. Great to see you. Welcome, everyone. Now, guys, we have all the 2-stars ready. We just level up whenever we have the economy. And, of course, it's up to you now to combine to the best build you can think of. For me, I'll probably go for Heartless, Vigilant, and Warriors for now. I need someone to take something. And as for Underlord, oof, those are not great. Those are not some of the great Underlords I can think of. And I don't need those, to be honest. I can go for Hoggin, but Hoggin's not great too. I take the Hoggin. At least a bit of damage. But the Hoggin's not great. So, 30 gold, we chill. Again, I don't need those 3 units because I'm not going for 3-star. My YouTube thumbnail creates such a hype. And the video never lets you down. Thank you, Brim. Yeah, I did work hard on those thumbnails though. Had 4 brutes with 3 void hunters, spectre, hunter, crown. Oh, spectre with a lot of good things. With a lot of good items, is very powerful. That's for sure. So here our options are limitless. You can go for 6 fallens, 6 warriors, 6 hunters, 4 brutes, 6 hunters, depending what items and what units you get right now. It's like a variety packet for us now. The downside is my build, this kind of experimental build, might not take us to number 1 because we don't have any 3 stars. But it should take you to top 3 or top 2. Let's see if that's the case. Every round we can level up. We will be losing, I think I'll lose 1 gold of interest because I leveled up here. Next round I'll be getting 11 gold. With 11 gold we'll be on 19. We'll sell some of those, we'll make it to 20. Terrorblade is nice. Terrorblade is something that we can add on. Now we'll get Terrorblade for hunters. Yeah, let's do that. And notice now we're kind of open up for the Fallen. And we'll be like, hey, we can use a bit of Fallen. So this is the moment you just look at your bench and look at the units you have and try to combine to the best combination you can think of. And I think that's the fun part of auto chess this way. Dream is a good pick, not the support Dream, the offensive Dream. The support Dream is a little weak for me, to be honest. Terrorblade is nicer, but it's not great without the N6. I probably should have picked N6 here. Yeah, I probably should have picked N6 still. Again, if you look at the experience as indication, in 2 more rounds you can level up to level 7. We already have units ready for level 7 and more. I think if I level up again, I'm gonna put down the Venge and Shadow Demon and take back the Terrorblade. And then we're gonna put down Terrorblade, and then we're gonna put down Lich, and then we're gonna put down Lifestealer. So, a lot of options. I'll buy the starter too. On the off chance we go for warriors. Let's get some tea. Again, we are going with a flow of RNG. Whatever units is provided to us will curve into the final build we want to go for. And also you want to keep in mind if anybody else is going for what you're going for. This time we're quite lucky. We could have rolled for 3 stars too, because no one's going for hunters, right? Yeah, no one's going for hunters. I could have rolled for them too. But just to demonstrate, we can go for the good stuff level up build. Let's get Terrorblade. Oh, it's a mag with lifesteal. It's a baby wolf. Six players left. Yeah, players are dying fast this one. Now what I do want to see is, this is to experiment, and next game when we play the ranked game we'll use the same strategy. We'll check with the ranked players to see how fast the pace of the game is and how things change. Lifestealer will curve us into the brute. How do you play brute is you can take a brute item, and without that you can still play brutes, but you ideally want a lot of the 2-star brutes early, which we didn't pick up any Spray Breaker, so we probably won't go for brutes. I could have pre-leveled here too. Oh, brutes is like, pick me! Shall I? I said we can go for brute and I'll do it first. Okay, that's a pretty low. Let's pre-level here. I need level 7 for higher brute rate.
Time to start a ruckus.
Those are not brutes. Oh my. One more Heartless. One more Heartless. Oh boy. So, we got the brutes in, guys. Yeah, probably won't go for 6 warriors now. Now we took the brute item, we'll curve into the brutes. So, yeah. Or we go for 4 brutes now. 4 brutes, hunters, and heartless. We'll probably go for 6 heartless as well. So, very flexible this build we can go for. People speculating N6 will be the new hero in Dota 2. Oh really, Broom? That would be great. That would be great because we need some publicity for Underlord. Slider will replace the Tusk, whoever comes in. Whoever gets to 2-star will replace Conquer actually. I can still use Terrorblade if he comes. Now Terrorblade didn't make it. So get Purge, get Lifestealer. Spirit's not making it, guys. And if I go for the brutes, well, I don't need Lich. I can take Death Prophet, I can take Venge, I can go Terrorblade. Later I can go for the Skeleton King and remove the Terrorblade from Medusa maybe. So many flexibility. So much flexibility. So many. And now we have an okay HP base, and our economy is not bad too, 140. And our build is quite stable at all stages of the game. That's the best part. But of course, if you go for fun build, you know, the 3 stars we've tried, it's still more fun to roll the 3 stars, but that doesn't necessarily take us into high ranking, right? This is more like a try-hard ranking build strategy. Start the game. We get started. Replace Kanka. Kanka will replace this one. Marana came through. Go for Marana. Infinite range Marana. Now, oh, I can put down the Ranger very soon actually. I might actually level up here. I have the win streak. If I win here, we can level up. We'll have quite a bit of gold down the bench as well to sell. Let's see if we win here or not. I want Kanka just for the stun. Nothing too special. Pass will be tankier, but Kanka is really good for stun. If he gets it off, of course. Oh, we can beat him. It looks pretty strong. Again with pure damage, and I might be able to do it. Oh, that's a massive pure damage. Look at Hogan. So surprisingly, Hogan's still very strong for us. We catch Marana when we hit. I think we already won. Nope. Error to the face. Yeah, we'll level up because I know I'll be getting a lot of economy from my actual win streak. And although I don't look like I have a lot of gold here, we'll get 14 gold. And we'll go terribly. I was gonna use the Ranger, but no, I don't need to. Probably don't need Pudge, don't need Tusk, and I probably don't need the Lich. And yeah, the theory is just you keep getting stronger as you find things. What build would you think the best chance of a perfect win? That's a lot of luck needed. I think the perfect chance of the win, it may be a Hunter or maybe a Knight build, because there's a lot of low tier units that allows you to find 2 stars and dominate the game. Similarly, we're doing something similar. My goal is to keep leveling up to level 9, then we'll roll for 2 more Brute, maybe Alchemist, maybe Doom, maybe Spiritbreaker. Axe is kinda weak though, unless it's a 2 star. I still have winners waiting, guys. I want my Fallen. I want my Fallen. Don't particularly need those, so the wrong ones. Quaker Code is not bad. I don't need Soulsmith. Quaker Code makes Patch a godly tank. It went from just a tank to a godly one. Hey there, Masterfa. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, this is interesting. Usually our build don't go for 3 stars, but if you look at if no one can test with you, Terrorblade is definitely worth the money to keep. Marana 1 star better than Ranger 2 star? It's a hard choice, to be honest. It's still 100% guy on the board. We'll find him. We'll take him away. He's going for assassins. There. Thank you so much for the subscribe, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the support. Hey there, the Jolly Jellybean. Thank you so much for the sub, buddy. And thank you so much for the 13 months, my friend. Thank you. And welcome back. Really good to see you, buddy. I'm not sure if Marana is better than Ranger, but the stun is really good though. The stun disables unit for 3 seconds. And enchant is gone. She's healed. But Ranger can't do that. That's why I still consider Marana. But it's up to you. It's a personal choice. We saw the Lich. That means we won't go for the 6 Fallen. Our goal is to go for 4 Boots. And it's just like, no, you come back. Let's see. How is his positioning? Oof, he's going for backline, isn't he? I have a few backline supports or defense. Yeah, Hogan is doing so well, right? Surprisingly. I'm putting my weight to the backline, just to defend. Something like this. So I think he's going to jump my backline, and I want to avoid that. Oh, there you go. That's Assassins. Let's see how they fare with us. He didn't really jump the backline, he jumped for the punch, which is good. Oh, that boat's good. Terrorblade's gonna smack. No, Terrorblade's not doing anything. Smack him. Take away his win streak. Okay, we got it. How can OP, guys? Again, our build wants to level up, because over the entirety of the game we had 2 stars sitting on the bench. Each time I level up, we have a good 2 star going on. This time it's probably Ranger, and we might get an item for her too. A little costly on the Terrorblade though. Should I stick true with no 3 stars? Or should I go for Terrorblade? Oh, Elky came. Okay, no Terrorblade. We stick true with no 3 stars. No 3-star build is gonna get Alchemist and Marana. Now we're looking for the last brute. And we're also looking for the 6 Atlas. I can make a guide if you guys are interested on how to kind of adjust and, you know, mix your build around. So back to 20 gold. Economy wise, we're doing okay too. As the higher level we are, the stronger we are too. No, Shadow Demon. Terribly strong though. He comes back to the Ranger for bonus attack speed, so strong. And we don't even have any 6. Hogan is actually doing us wonderful. Hogan for mages is nerfed because he does pure damage now, but against everybody else, like, you know, Venomancer with his summons, against the Treants, against the Wolves, etc., he's doing a lot more damage because they can't defend against pure damage. Tidehunter. Now, what you do with Tidehunter is you put Titan down, you sell the Ganga, and you'll be happy. Don't need Dragon, and now all of a sudden we have Scaled, so very flexible build. And after that, we're just gonna chill. Moment we find one more brute, we can remove the warriors very slowly. These are any mages, so no need for Scaled. Patch is doing a wonderful job. Assassins again. I should put the Tide where the Lifestealer is probably. Tide! Tideu, do your job! Hey, he's done 3. Not bad. I'll take it. Terrorblade is good positioning. That's the safest positioning on the corner. Oh, he found the 3-star. That's a pretty delayed 3-star. It's all in. He's still looking for Queen and Ember. Should be okay. See, this way you don't need to get super lucky for a lot of good units. If it comes, you build into it. And if it doesn't come, you're still okay. Refresher. Refresher is always good, right? I mean, nothing beats Refresher here. We're just gonna take it. Refresher Marana could do it too. Ah, another Terrorblade. Game's so silly. So we said earlier we swapped the Titan and Lifestealer. The only threat for us is actually the Assassin. That's what I'm positioning against. I have physical melee units on the side of my corners. We don't have any barricade, so that gets a little harder. We'll be rolling at level 9. Don't go to level 10. The build stops at level 9. Hey there, Tom 2. Good to see you, buddy. Doesn't buy and sell useless units every round. Is it pointless? I don't think it's pointless, but rather it helps. But the gain is too minimal for me to be beneficial, and sometimes I disconnect. If I disconnect, the whole gain of that is lost. Because, you know, it sells random units and ruins your board. It does lower the pool, you gain about 2 to 3% maybe. But the execution and the effort it requires is much higher. I don't think it's worth it. Because you only get 20 seconds to do everything you can do. And with my ping and my Australia server, it's not the easiest. I don't need to draw. Doom's perfect. Okay. Ah, SPIRE we can do. Whoever comes now. Ooh, Void. Nah, don't do that. Aha! Aha! Okay, guys. Here we go. This is a powerhouse build. Almost there. So, missing my last pieces. My last pieces are actually gonna be the Death Prophet and also the Bench. And then we're good. So usually before that you find the Spirit Breaker, use the Spirit Breaker. What's the best build to rank up? This is the strategy you want to try for rank up actually. The lowering the pool is really good actually. Oh, he actually defeated me. The warrior was essential. Did not have warriors there. That's okay, we'll get stronger too. Thinking maybe Spirit Breaker over someone else. I can lose the Hunter here. Have Bench down, I need one more. Death Prophet. Seems good. Don't need this. We said no 3 stars. and we stick to it. Okay, cool. Sure, we take the Doom. Spirit Breaker's gone, but I really like Spirit Breaker though. Let him go for now. Oh, I have too many brutes, that's right. Oh gosh, so many brutes. I just remembered. We actually have one more brute than necessary. Yeah, we'll have 5 brutes now. Usually I build this build without this many brutes. Here we actually had the extra brute of the item. Refresher Doom's good. The downside of Refresher Doom is that he doesn't get to cast because of demons. There the Shadow Demon got him. Hey there DQ, first match of the day. It's actually our second match. We're testing out the theory I have. And I'm about to finish up the theory with 1 Death Prophet. So... Shadow Demon's gonna skip. I'll swap with the bench. There's a Doom. Where are the Death Prophets? Where are they? You know what? This is something I don't want you to do. I'll just step up.
White Spire will be mine.
We ensure we have so many things. We just stack up. The Doom, the Terrorblade. Oh boy. This looks okay. Let's find out.
5 gold.
So, what we're looking for is the Death Prophet. Once you get Death Prophet, you can lose some ranger and you complete this build. This build is currently assuming we don't have the Brute item. With Brute item, you don't need the Alchemist. You still want to Doom though. Doom's good. The downside of a Refresher Doom is that actually it's ruining the Terrorblade. So, I might take the Refresher away from Doom. I shouldn't have any problems with Assassins until they get a really good stun. And he's a Bristle Assassin, so we're not scared. Blue Shadow Demon, 20 Heartless. The goal is to get 1 more Heartless actually. Trap the Tyrant is actually not bad for us, because they're bursty Assassins, and we want to stop them from getting into the core of my units. I need 1 more Heartless. Where are you, Heartless? Thank you so much for the subscribe, my friend. Welcome. Thank you so much for the support. Yes, Death Prophet is just used for the last Heartless actually, for the build. And thank you so much, the old Heathen. Thank you so much for the 2 months support, buddy. Hey, Matt. Welcome, buddy. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, my goal right now is just to hold out. I think I have 20 demons. Thank you so much for the subscribe, my friend. Welcome. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you again, Folik, for the sub as well. 6 months too, buddy. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, right now I have too many demons. My Doom's getting doomed. No, not Doom. My Doom's getting silenced. His Refresher's not even used. I mean, he used it now. I don't like that. I want to adjust. But you can see how powerful it is. Usually you can get to top 3 with this theory. And it's just how flexible you get with your builds. Come on, we need... I'm not rolling yet. I still have HP. So where should I give the Doom to though? Double Morana? Could try that. Not awfully a lot of good things actually. Glove still does it. I don't give anything to the Doom because I think Refresher is actually a little weaker on the Demon. I have 3 demons, and even without the NS6 we're doing a lot of demon damage. Downside is 1 guy's getting silenced. So now both demons get silenced. Doom only gets time to do 1 cast, not 2. Because he silences again once he casts. Like now. I think the Marana could be good with a double arrow. Even at 1 star. There you go. Did Brook get any buff after the patch? Refresher Alchemist? I think he doesn't stack though with Alchemist. That's the downside. If Alchemist stacked with additional damage, it's good, but I don't think he stacks. Can we get... I need... Oh my gosh. Huh. I usually don't say this, but never go wrong here. Oh, I found it. Perfect. I'm sorry, Aki. I am sorry. But it's just too good to say no here. Lord, I'm lost. So this is not something I actually... Wait, what happened to my Brute item? Did I lose a Brute? What happened there? I lose a Brute? I need to double check what happened. I had too many fallen there, didn't I? Huh. What happened to my Brute? Oh no, I'm gonna kill him before it happened. Please don't die. The Elk, yes, I took the Elk out. Yeah, I took the Elk out, didn't I? I tried, I need the Elk back in. How do I keep this guy in there? He's so good. Oh boy. Well, no, he has to go in. There's no way he stays outside. No way, right, guys? I just lose the Atlas. So usually I didn't expect the Fallen, but if you get something as good as this, you can swap them around, of course. Do I need Hunters? I do need Hunters. I'm sorry, Death Prophet. Wait. Bench? No. Lol. So, yeah, I didn't plan for the 2-star Wolf game, but I think it's really good. You'll see, the skeletons will show us why. The zombies. Stark, join us! Join the team, Matt. And this one joins us, everyone joins us. Perfect. It's so powerful, the brute combinations, that if you know what to do. Here we go. The level ups kind of catch people by surprise, and you're always punishing them who are rolling for 3 stars. This is like a meta counter. So before I go, for those that's interested, I will show you guys the synergies and alliance for this kind of build and the things you can curve into. We'll actually do it here. Now we'll do a summary, then we have the second part of this recording to show you guys the synergies that's available. So firstly, you'll be rolling for a lot of 2-star units from the tier 1s. The Venge, Shadow Demon, Draw Ranger, Pudge, those are good. And we also had Lich, we also had, you know, we had Conquer, we had Tusk, we had Slaughter. Those are tier 1 units. And by the time you have them to 2-star at level 4 and level 5, you keep leveling up, and whoever you pick up on the way will decide where you go for. Here we pick up Terrorblade, we picked up Lifestealer, with the Brute item, and then we went for the Brutes. Otherwise I can go for Fallens. And or I can go for 6 Hunters with Hunter item. And after that, as you level up, you start to roll at level 9, depending on how much HP you have, and find the clutch unit, and you should be able to stabilize for top 5 or top 4. And thank you guys. Let me show you guys the whole variety that's combinable for this one. And then we'll go for ranked games. So we'll go for 3-star. This will be quick. Oh, we already had this. Let's restart the match. Clear the board. So let's go Heartless. The Heartless is actually the cornerstone of this build. So I'm just going to use all the 2 stars we have. I'll throw them down to free up some bench space. Now I'm going to go for Hunters. Hunter. Not S. Bounty Hunter is a Hunter apparently. Nah, he just happened to be here. Titan Hunter is a Hunter too. Look at him. Okay, I have the Hunters. Let's go for Brute. And Stony Axe. After that, let's go for Fallen. So it combines a lot of different synergies here. And this is the fun part about it. 1, 2, 3. Because there's a lot of things that overlaps. 4, 5. 2 draws. Oh, 2 draws, you're right. Is that 2 life? So, okay. Oh, 2 Terrorblade. How did you guys get there? I'm throwing them over there, and I'll start up a build first. So we probably won't edit too much. Oh, 2 Death Prophet. How do you got so many 2s? So right away, let's pick up the cheap ones. You know, the cheap ones over here. 2 Finch 2, low. How do you get so many 2s? And can I show the synergies? Yes, I can show them over here. Good. So what you guys want to see is at the start of the game, we're actually active rolling for tier 1 and tier 2 units, like those we see on the board and those you see on the bench. And with those units, what you can do is, oh, I don't need lifesteal. With those units, you can actually safely go to level 7-ish. And by that time, you might be getting 1 Lifestealer, 1 Terrorblade, maybe 1 Death Prophet, maybe 1 Alchemist. This is when the indication of units and the choices actually comes into territory that can be more helpful. So let's look at a few variations. First variation you can use is always Warrior. I'll also put the Warrior in first. The basic warriors we usually have at the start of the game will be 3 warriors: Pudge, Tusk, and Slaughter. You might get Conquer, but sometimes you don't get him because he's contested. So go with warriors and Heartless, and it's quite easy to manage to your way into the 4 Heartless because there's so many cheap Heartless. And once you have this, if you find yourself a Desolator, if you find yourself in Thor and 6, you're already winning. As you go further, just build whatever you have existing. If you have the Hunters, go with Stranger, maybe go with a Terrorblade, or maybe go with a Marana if you find her early. And if you don't have those, then maybe get a Spirit Breaker for the Savage. And now, if you have a life stealer, swap one of your hunters with life stealer, you have the brutes. And this can be very flexible. And after that, if you happen to find Terrorblade, go for the Lich, go for Terrorblade, and go for Venge, and you have the Fallen. The goal is to always adjusting your build as you level up and plan for the best synergies you can have. What you're looking at is a mixture of warriors, hunters, Fallens, and brutes. Once you get to the late game, the units that determines what build you're going for is going to be Doom, Medusa, the Skeleton King, and those are kind of the supplementing units for the associate build. So Death Prophet goes there, the Brute goes here, Fallen goes here, Hunter goes here. So if you go for 6 Hunters, you have to have 1 Hunter item, which is a crown for the Hunters. If you go for Brutes, I recommend 1 Brute item, otherwise go for 2-star Spirit Breaker. Lastly, if you go for the 6 Fallen, you have to keep at least 1-star Abaddon, and you have to be level 9 quite quickly with enough gold to roll for the Skeleton King. And there you go. So you can see the flexibility, guys. I found a Tide, I took back the task, I put down a Tide, we have scaled. I can put down the Conquer, and you don't need humans, to be honest. And yeah, if you want a detailed guide for how to actually go for hunters, check out my guide on YouTube for the Fallen Hunters, and that goes into detail. So this one just carries on from the experiment from the last game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one.